Looked like something big was going down outside the event you mentioned earlier. Think it had anything to do with that?
I have a feeling I'm in for some strange tales today.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Tell my mom I love her.
Ah!
Where should I go for lunch? Chili.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Time for a checkup. Carnage and Venom have ended up at the clinic.
Security no. Noted.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
It's about darn time I got into the action. Ugh, where's a translator when you need? Okay, so Nope, that was it. Snowman. Okay, so, where does a macaque get a suit? That's not a joke. I'm genuinely asking. Wherever it was, I bet that was a hilarious issue. Okay, now he's just yelling something about getting ultimate revenge. Sounds like someone needs a hug more than he needs to watch some doofus beating on snowmen. If any of those carrot noses survive, send them my way. Well, how about that? Oh my gosh! Now this is what I call a nice find.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva. We booked this big cosplayer to come and MC our, as you might have noted. All right, time to hit the trail.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers.
I forgot to ask Koi Boy exactly who this guy is cosplaying as, but I'm sure we'll know him when we see him. How good can a costume be? Uh-oh, trouble's a brewing.
Isn't that Squirrel Girl? Oh no! She's onto us!
We can't let her ruin our plans! Get her!
You think these guys have anything to do with our missing cosplayer?
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Where should I go for lunch?
Over already? Well, they didn't seem to like us going this way. Ha! So let's keep doing it.
Whoever they got on snowplow didn't...
Stop them! Don't let them near the containment cell!
Containment cell, huh? They must have our guy locked up! You know, it's only just occurred to me, but we could be on the trail of something totally unrelated to our cosplayer situation. Well, no point worrying about it now.
Don't they call her the unbeatable Squirrel Girl? I'm just saying, maybe rather than try to beat her, we just, run away!
Quiet, you fool! Get her!
These guys are no real challenge. I beat Fing Fang Boom, yo!
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? This is all a misunderstanding. This is just a really, really convincing costume. Do you know the rodent female Squirrel Girl? Maybe she can get me out of this mess. At the very least, tell Squirrel Girl I may be a little late to our meeting.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar.
Whoa! Is that MODOK? No, wait. Something's not quite right.
Yes, exactly! I'm not the real MODOK. Just a charming professional imposter, also known as a costumed player. I was supposed to MC that fundraiser thing, but I was imprisoned by AIM for defecting.
How are we gonna get you out of there?
You'll need the password to open the cell. Assuming you haven't already clobbered them all, the lackeys around here should know what it is.
All All right, guess we have a new mission. See what you can dig up about that password. I'll hang here in case anybody important-looking swings by. Those AIM guys should be a bit more willing to talk after we showed their buddies what we're made of. Let's use that to our advantage.
How long is this going to take? I'm starting to go a little stir-crazy in here.
So, find anything out?
I'm still shocked that Murdoch would defect from AIM to help Squirrel Girl, of all people. Ask me, he got what he deserved getting thrown in the slammer.
Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
You don't scare me. I'll never tell you where my great-great-great-uncle's pirate treasure is buried. Never! Ugh. Oh, the password. They don't tell me stuff like that. Just pirate treasure stuff.
I'll show those guys.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier.
Don't hurt me, please! I've got a cat to take care of! Oh, Princess Snuffle Meow! What have I got myself into this time?
The Statue of Liberty look a little off to anybody?
Ouch. I think this wasp just got stung.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That distant voice.
I don't know nothing about no password. But I do know that at a rate of 1,667 words per day, it would take 1 month to write a novella. Does that help at all?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
The password? I couldn't tell you it even if I wanted to. All I know is the guy who set it up used the name of his cat or his dog or something. Seriously, that is all I know.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
I'll show those guys.
Come on, what else you got? That sounds useful, but not on its own. We need more. Weird name for a cat. Got a feeling that'll be relevant somehow. Okay, from what you've told me, I think I've got it. The password is... Princess Snuffle Meow? Oh, boy. Let's just hope it doesn't need a 3 instead of an E or something. Bingo!
Sweet freedom! Thank you, kind squirrel. And friend.
We did it! Seems like thanks for your help. Oh my gosh! I left Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy in charge of getting Central Park ready for our big bonanza. Maybe you could give those guys a hand for me?
I could totally been the Iron Fist.
Thank you for your help. See you at the fundraiser.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
Oh man, now I've done it.
snow gears a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
I want to be just like you when I...
Anyone else feel like making a difference?
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Not feeling so mighty about this right now?
The Black Panther is ready to strike once more.
I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
No matter how old you get, nothing.
We may have accepted payment for this television.
This Chronopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even...
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial.
Your eyes in the water see anything yet? Squirrel Girl sent you? Good timing. We could always do with a little extra.
When SG...
What she declined to tell.
I guess you can't blame... Nope.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I wish that giant fireball...
All right, guys, be ready. The Fish Force are telling me our enemies are closing in.
Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Chipmunk Corps to take lookout duty? I mean, it's not like a fish can take a high vantage.
No time for that. Now, we must fight!
Why do bad guys never seem to understand the concept of personal?
These constant villain attacks are no joke.
Time to honor our promise and clean up this park for good.
But with foot sweeps instead of street sweep purrs.
And shoving instead of... shoveling?
This is not our best material.
Well, who's laughing now?
Feel like I've been walking.
What are those sticks called that you use to pick up trash?
Trash sticks?
Oh, right. Kicks instead of trash sticks.
I'm all out. How many more are there?
Weren't you the one with eyes in the water?
Yeah, someone kicked dirt in the pond. Only thing they've got a visual on now is a big brown cloud.
I am Thor, son of Odin, and first in line.
That cool lock Doctor Strange has on his sanctum. Why didn't I get one of those?
Time to get to training.
That big mama.
Did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody
Four Manhattans. Ha ha ha.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
Find somewhere else to hang out. This is our turf now.
If you guys wanted to show up early, you should have sprung for the early bird tickets.
That cool lock Doctor Strange has on his sanctum. Why didn't I get one of those?
Oh no.
What? What happened?
I forgot to pay the deposit on that popcorn machine.
Oh boy. Doreen's really gonna let you have it.
Roll a big snowball down the mountain. It's kinda hot enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurting water.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore. The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody else can concoct a scenario so nefarious!
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Hey, at least we still have our...
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my
really needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
I simply reappeared. Heimdall, was that you?
Woohoo! What's that?
We can talk about that later.
Oh, yeah! Moda! He's the only guy we...
What's this? Mayhaps an ancient...
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission!
Thanks again for earlier. Stop by the fundraiser if you get a chance, okay?
Sup, gamers? Squirrel Girl and friends, Koi Boy and Chipmunk Hunk are throwing a party in the park. Ahem. I mean, holding an awareness-raising event for the Fuzzy Foundation. Fuzzy, of course, standing for Friends of Unbeatable Zoocentric Youngsters. Maybe need to work on a snappier title. And also not hold the event in a snowstorm? Check out that sweet cosplay dude they've got to MC! That costume is awesome! It almost looks like the real MODOK. Oh yeah, so anyway, everyone was having a great time, despite the snow. But then strange things started to happen. Fight! Harsh words are bellowed, all seemingly in the vicinity of a funny-looking squirrel beast. This is not going to help improve the rep of woodland rodents. Squirrel Girl thinks she smells the work of an old foe, Robotoskur, aka Girl Squirrel. Some trickster squirrel from Asgard that spreads discord and general bad juju. Should it be sparking like that? Like it's a robot? These poor critter lovers have been mind-messed into breaking up the meditation class. And I don't think putting those turtles in the boating lake will make them less angry, guys. The water looks freezing. That's just a waste of good pizza! The suspiciously well-costumed MC urges the heroes to restore order and the good name of rodents everywhere. Go get 'em, forest friends!
Dang! I think we've seen this thing before, and we defeated it, but last time we had a lot of help. Oh, this could get messy.
They have hostages, and that music. Oh!
Not your thing? I'm kind of digging it. Really an improvement? Dang. Try again.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Oh, now, this is nice. If I had some nuts right now, you could leave me here all day.
Holy carp. That's beautiful.
Ugh. How long have you been sat on that piece of solid gold punnery?
Since I came up with my name.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here! Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here! How do I get my... I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
This is so meta. It's like Gwenception. Anyways, to business. I'm running a face-in-the-hole stand. There are 3 boards around the park. When you find them, there will be a clue to help you out. Once you've done all 3, there will be a huge reward. Well, a reward anyway.
This should be easy. Yo, Koi Boy, sally forth, speak to those turtles and tell them to cease and desist their harassment of the good people of New York.
I cannot communicate with these creatures. Are turtles fish? Are they fish adjacent? Sometimes I wonder whether you guys understand my powers at all.
I mean, they're kind of fish adjacent. I would have thought you could do that. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed.
Hey, don't be like that. I'm still useful. I'm gonna get in there and take a look.
my plan to discredit you, but no matter. We will just have to take more direct action! I have my AIM agents, Robotoskur. I have my superior intellect and my doomsday chair. And what do you have? A large bushy tail, a chipmunk punk, a floundering fish.
And a nutbuster!
Where's the Nutbuster?
Robotoskur! Attack!
Stark beefed up security. I had to improvise. Besides, this thing is cheaper to run. Get ready, MODOK. It's time to eat nuts and kick butts. And sadly for you, I'm all out of nuts.
Robotoskur! Attack! Blast this useless hunk of vibranium! When this is over, I will turn you into a talking toaster! Robotoskur! Attack! How dare you turn my genius against me! There will be consequences!
See, I knew it! That fake MODOK was actually the real MODOK. You can spot genuine, big, evil floating heads a mile away. Remember I mentioned it in the intro cutscene? A real cosplay piece would have passed out by now from wearing all that paper mache. MODOK's plan to besmirch the good name of our bushy-tailed heroine is up in smoke. And Doreen has come out with even more cred than before. Hashtag, ironic plan backfire, MODOK. All that's left is for Koi Boy to stop making fish puns. We get it already. And for the robot squirrel to get to tech support. Then we can save progress with a clear conscience. Bye!
Excelsior!
We're not gonna get attacked again, are we?
I must fight.
Those awful.
Trick or treat! Is it Halloween in the Hydra Empire? Sadly not. Living Mummy, Morbius, and Man-Thing are simply trying to enjoy a cup of joe at a cafe. But unfortunately, they seem to be upsetting the locals, which is getting our hideous trio a little ticked.
Where's the tolerance for the unusual in this city?
Man-Thing seems to say with his slurping vegetable mouth. Sorry, Moss Features. Hydra folks are not known for their accepting and fun-loving personalities. I'd be more scared of them than they are of you, to be honest. Hold the phone. Maybe I was wrong about Hydra's attitude to fun. A parade? Through Hydra Square? Perfect, thinks Morbius. If we enter a float, give out sweets, we can show everyone we're not just three hideous monsters. Man-Thing is on board. The Living Mummy just moans at all the work he'll have to do.
Hammering.
I love a parade, and I love monsters, so I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Go on, help these poor dudes while I try to get in on the fun. See if you can spot me. Good luck with the crazy float idea, monster dudes! And here we are, live at the weekly Red Skull Honorary Parade in Hydra Square. And oh my, do we have some wonderful parade floats on show today!
That's right, Gwen. They sure know how to put on a good show here in the Hydra Empire.
Come, my friends. We must construct our parade float and win first prize.
Looks like we have a new float being prepared down below, Gwen.
Yes, Gwen. It seems like the monstrous trio of Morbius, Living Mummy, and Man-Thing want to join in on the fun, too.
Anyone's going on that ride for a while.
do, Gwen. And the crowd are going wild down there.
Hail, Hydra, immortal Hydra!
My Hydra technology is superior to all.
Bow before your superior!
Allow me.
Ouch! I sure hope the guy driving that forklift truck has insurance.
Oops! Seems there's some kind of liquid vibranium spillage out near the restrooms. Oh, and now those have collapsed too. It's chaos down there, Gwen.
It sure is, Gwen. I don't know what to make of this, but if those guys aren't careful, there won't be a parade left to take part in.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
I am afraid I do not know how to manage this.
What about you, Gwen? Well, Gwen, in all my years of commentating on this legendary Hydra parade, I can't say I've ever seen anything like this before.
You said it, Gwen!
Yes, Gwen. Yes, I did.
It's more beautiful than I ever imagined. Now to sit back and enjoy the ride with a nice glass of plasma. Plasma. We are no heroes. We are monsters, and proud of it.
All aboard! Toot toot! Our three monsters certainly showed the folk of the Hydra Empire that they're not just hideous, shambling oddballs. Taking pride of place in the parade, our boys are showing a new, open, and friendly side to the crowd. Maybe the civilians weren't quite ready to see this new side, however. In fact, it's difficult to tell exactly what's going through the crowd's mind, as they seem to be stunned into silence, or maybe paralyzed with fear. It's a tough crowd, this one, guys. I think even adorably cute Groot would have a hard time melting those hearts. Still, if the crowd turn ugly, the living mummy has loads of bandages to patch up his boys if they take a bump. I'm going to try and make good our escape. Onward!
Man, it's cold.
Those awful Avengers, they ruined our best Baron Simon statue.
Rats! I let my travel card expire. Now how am I supposed to leave the neighborhood?
This establishment is only open to registered party members. In the words of a great scholar, who even are you? Ugh. Why is it so hard to find a high-quality sushi sign that won't fall off?
Hail Hydra.
Oh no! Did I miss the 4 o'clock salutation?
Opress? We are not Opress.
Out of my way! Ugh. Hail Hydra, President Zola.
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra Pack regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Hello? Hello?
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears...
Your Excellency? Hail Hydra?
I remember the first...
Citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is done. Lund will become Kang Lund. Manhattan, Manhattan. Xandar, Medieval England, Medieval England. Sakaar, Sakang. Wakanda, Wakanda. Lemuria, Lemuria.
What has the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the regimented rule?
Hail Hydra, President Zola. What are you doing in there? Oh, as soon as I get the all clear, I'm going to march right in there and give you a stern... Oh, did you hear that? President Zola?
Hail Hydra.
Long live President Zola. Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra Pack regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Don't even think about going inside. I'm still watching you. I bet you dined and dashed, didn't you? I don't know what's worse, eating without paying or refusing to participate in the 4 o'clock salutation.
The terror...
President Zola? Are you there? Hail Hydra!
Oh, what have I got myself into? I don't know why I agreed to... I mean, unless it's you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Time to get this party started.
Sorry about the delay, folks. Apparently one of our contestants had a little trouble finding the place. Or maybe some last-minute nerfs, who can say? Anyway, in the red corner, we have the PS4live from Mexico, Arachnido Jr. And in the blue corner, we have, who's that again? Who cares? Wrestler! The Wrestler! Yeah, that'll do. And in the yellow corner, yes, there's a yellow corner, we have a whole bunch of scorpions!
Wait, what? Nobody said anything about...
Fight!
Huh. Well, this doesn't seem like a fair fight. Let's just team up and focus on the scorpions for now.
Could this be a mid-match costume change? It's a little unorthodox, but so... And it looks like Arachnido and, Russell have made a beeline for the scorpions. Or should that be a... One of our combatants has left the ring. There's a penalty.
Hey, you're back!
And Russell has returned to the ring, presumably back from taking out some last-minute scorpion insurance.
Hey, where are you going?
One of our combatants has left the ring.
Hey, you're back!
And Russell has...
How you doing over there? The crowd seems to be enjoying themselves.
Someone's gonna pay for that!
Well, I hope the folks watching at home are enjoying this. Wait, this isn't getting live streamed at all, is it? Oh, when I get my hands on that guy... How many of these things are there? Hey, where are you going?
One of our combatants has left the ring.
Hey, you're back!
And Russell has returned to the ring, presumably back from taking out some last-minute scorpion insurance. Now, one of our combatants has left the ring. There's a penalty.
Hey, you're back!
And Russell has returned to the ring, presumably back from taking out some last-minute scorpion insurance. Oh, those scorpions are scorpigons! Okay, I'm getting word that these may actually be the last of our scorpions, which is my cue to leave. I don't want to be around with those two.
Lousy? Oh, forget him. Let's just finish up here. I think we got them all. I gotta say, though.
That's what I'm talking about. Come to Papa.
Taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
The immortal Iron Fist is ready to face any challenge. What is this? It may be of use.
The young Arkindai wandered from his herd. He's very upset. Please help calm the creature. Kind stranger, can you help us?
It's all right. We're here to help.
The creature has calmed. He enjoyed that. Here, as thanks.
That's more like it.
Maybe I could hold my breath just long enough to dig them out. Nope, too risky. Them flying space cart parts in the river could be worth a pretty penny to the right folks. Perhaps for a small cut, I could get some honest Joe or Jolene to help me out.
Declare.
That's another. Don't know how y'all holding your breath so long, but I'm mighty impressed.
Citizen can win themselves a tour of the Citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket. That was some darn good digging. Put the treasure on that there wood below the winch. This might be a bad time to say, but I broke the winch earlier. Y'all need to find some other way to get that treasure out that river. See anything useful down there?
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Watch it! Whoa! How'd y'all do that? That's what all them folks in that fancy floating city are doing these days? Y'all nearly did me in. But that was mighty kind of you to help a stranger all the same. How about you take that golden nugget over there in return? Least I can do.
Saw that odd stick inventor's working on some kind of flying tumbleweed or some such nonsense. Swear this crazy world's just making people crazy.
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town. Think you can crack it? I've wasted hours trying to sort them jumbled up plans. All it got me was a jumbled up brain. Gonna go buy me a brand new 10-gallon hat. Or maybe a 20-gallon hat. Do they make those? Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. By golly, you cracked it! My plan's to change the world of travel. The tumble cart. Think about it. Tumbleweeds tumble everywhere, friend. And soon, so shall we. Once we put this prototype together, that is. These parts are for the switch that only the tumble cart and a few similar existing machines can operate. Use it to open up that there chest. I'll be taking notes. High time someone did something about that Kang fella, don't you think? Why, it's more glorious than I ever imagined. Thanks for all your help. As a token of my gratitude, please help yourself to the gold in that chest. And tell all your friends about the tumble cart.
Hello? Is anybody there? Get us out of here!
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet... So that big purple face in the sky was real? Thought I dreamt that.
I told you we shouldn't have come to this place.
How was I supposed to know we'd get robbed and locked up by bandits?
Fellas, can't we just talk this out?
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
Are you here to save us?
Finally, I'm so...
free! Oh, thank you. Please, you have to let me give you something. Here.
Seriously? This kind of thing would never happen in Nueva York.
We were both captured by evil villains in at least 3 different scenarios last week.
Duh, I meant before Chronopolis happened.
Reporting for duty.
Kang here. If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it. Oh, never mind. It flew out the window. Oh, no, wait, it's back! No, it's gone. As you were.
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
Y'all gonna need to get the roof generator running before we can see him playing. If you don't mind taking a look.
Big skull in the sky. Did a while ago I would say that was an ill omen. No, wait. That were ducks making eye contact.
Welcome. Pull up a chair wherever you like. Pay no mind to that rusty fella on the stage. Engineer's supposed to be coming out to fix him and his buddies, though y'all are welcome to try and beat him to it.
Why is it always me? So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that. Darn machine. Why won't you stay up there? I can't run up to the roof fast enough to use this darn contraption before it slides on back down again. If only I was some kind of super fast superhero.
Saw that odd stick in...
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
Y'all just there for decoration?
Oh, the circus was chaos. That explains all the spooky people out there wandering around. Y'all gotta ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? why don't y'all head out on a Xander and try your hand at that hexagon?
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kango Rail service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that convenient when there are cars everywhere and most people just fly, but it was Ravonna's idea, and if people don't use it, I'll never hear the end of it.
Don't drink the water down by that Halla place. Reckon it'll turn you loose.
Wowee! You can move! Thanks, Speedy. Now we can get that metal band working.
Since y'all did all the work, you can have the honor of firing these fellas. Well, ain't they a spectacle? Reckon my regulars will enjoy this mechanical music. Here, a little something, with my regards.
Why is it always me?
It's gonna take more than that to keep me down.
Oh no! If I don't get a move on, I'm gonna miss a 310 to Hela.
Oh boy! We got ourselves a real curly wolf here!
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive and high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
Where in tarnation they go?
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
Don't drink the water down by that Halla place. Reckon it'll turn you blue.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Howdy, y'all.
Somebody, why, if it ain't my glamorous assistant from before. Thanks again for all your help.
Did Rawhide find that walking Buddha? That guy is one on sticks. Do declare.
Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say about me. What? I can't hear you. My head's in the fridge. Do you have any cream cheese? Huh? My mic is turned on. Oh, for...
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
Oh no! If I don't get a move on, I'm gonna miss a 310 to Hela.
Somebody Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like he found some real good loot down in that river. Agricultural trumpet. I hear it's a rootin' tootin' good time.
Who'd I talk to about getting me one of them metal horse carriers?
Low noon.
Kang here with another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at them.
Looks like that tower disappeared. Anyone's looking to go up there? Well, now'd be the time to do it.
Ain't big enough for the two of us. Wait, hold up. Yes, it is. I might even invite some friends over. Couldn't help me out, could you? Those darn bandits kidnapped my farm boy, and more importantly, a bunch of my sheep.
Dignified. I'm in. Yay!
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement?
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C.
No! Help me! Thanks. For a minute there, I thought I was gonna have to defend myself.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
So I found the landing pad instruction manual, finally. Turns out it only needs to look like our logo on national holidays. And I should have been given a high-vis jacket. Weirdly enough, no one's come asking after those guys you took care of. So I guess that sort of things happens all the time in the disposable goon business. Sad, but true.
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra Pet regulations?
happening?
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Phew! Looks like I get to spend another day above snakes. Thanks.
That'll teach him to mess with us.
Gotta find him before it's too late.
Seriously, why haven't we conquered this place yet?
I rode over as fast so far. I owe you, stranger. Come on, let's get to searching. Now remember, be on your guard. This ain't your run-of-the-mill totem we're dealing with. It's a living totem. Them fellas over yonder look mighty suspicious. What are they up to? That's the totem! I'd recognize that half-buried mug anywhere.
Hey! This is our giant head! Anyone other than the Kree who tries to approach it will answer to us.
Y'all best step aside. That thing is more trouble than you can imagine.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I've been itching for a good fight.
Come on, compadre. Let's take these warmongers down a peg.
Turns out camping out by the head and picking fights with outsiders that came near was a good idea. Guess I owe Travlar that sandwich.
These fellas seem prepared to go all out for the totem. He must have used some kind of mind-controlling power. I don't think I want to do that again.
I came as soon as I heard. Fighting at the old head? I'm in!
We gotta keep whittling down the totem's army. Figure that's the last of them. Now we can finally take care of the totem himself. Hold up. This is just the head of them floating Kree statues, ain't it? Well,
Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone?
I'm just glad Hal, the person, doesn't seem to have made it into Chronopolis. We could all...
Stupid King. Still. Now we're talking. Come on. Won't take us long to find some of those creeps. think they are? I'll teach you to bother defenseless people. Tcha! This is for the time that guy smashed up my guitar. I know it wasn't you, but he sort of looked like you. Ha! All right, that felt pretty good. Let's keep going. More of them? We gotta stop them. Why are you doing this, huh? You really want to test my mood? Back home, I was a best-selling author. That all of them? I'm not gonna rest until I wipe them all out.
Hope today's a quiet one.
There! Another gang of those things! I got a message for your so-called leader. The A stands for angry! I am one angry bomb!
Heard some business went down, fizzled out. Not business, you know, like bad.
Going down on the dockside.
Hey, get over here! I got a job for you.
I'll smash you all to pieces! Where are they? Let me at them!
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
What can I say? I just like making dudes fight scorpions. Always have. It's not like those guys will ever find me. I'm keeping low-key like Loki, baby. I'm telling you, search heroes wrestle scorpions. It's on like 3 gazillion. What can I say?
Whoa, man! Actually, don't worry. I'm all right now. But I'm definitely gonna talk to Wonder Man about this rage problem.
Good current today.
How odd it must be to breathe air.
I much preferred our isolation.
Temperature seems off today.
This Chronopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even know where it is. In order to halt my inevitable decline into abject poverty, I've repurposed the ferry to uncover hidden treasures from the deep. Nothing biting today, though.
Temperature seems on.
It's the sensational She-Hulk. Here to save the day, etc., etc.
Us with those drones.
Sensational?
That's a safety feature to stop illegal salvage work. You don't have. Whoa!
Think I might move to.
Oh, guess that's why they installed that safety feature. Well, no more salvaging for me.
No problem. No problem at all. Now we're talking.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Kang here with another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavier.
Spotted a crime take. Where in tarnation they go?
Help!
Oh boy, we got ourselves a real curly wolf here.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim. You are a friend of the... You must listen. Then it is settled. Speak with the townsfolk and take heed their words, for in them will lie the path to...
Reckon there's something in the water lately, as I could have sworn I saw this big pole with a face on it walking around the other day. And it gets stranger. Soon as he noticed I'd seen him, he put on this big old coat and scurried off. Wonder where he went to.
Have you learned anything of the totem?
Oh boy, we got ourselves a... There's a real peculiar type spending most his days at the saloon of late. Tall fella, wears a big coat all the time. Reckon there's only one reason person wear a coat that big. Something to hide. Or 'cause he's cold. So, 2 reasons, I guess. Somebody ought to do something about this taking up town. Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean his plow, now...
Saw someone real strange coming out the sheriff's office the other day. Big face, little arms, little legs, floating chair. Said he was the sheriff now. I tell you, it takes all kinds.
This is your glorious leader, Kang the Conqueror, reminding all citizens that Friday is Kang Day. Happy Kang Day, everyone. What? What do you mean it's not Friday?
Been hearing some unusual noises at night since all these new places sprouted up. I'll be trying to sleep, and suddenly I'll hear a little voice telling me to fight something called a hexagon. Oof.
There's a real weirdo walking around town lately, supposedly looking for some sort of evil fishing pole. Heard he got into some business with them Cree fellas down by the border over a giant head. I mean, I ain't gotta tell you that that ain't regular.
So far, I've learned nothing from the wind or the mountain. The river said it would call me back.
Hey, man! I'm loving my new life.
So, what knowledge did you bring? I believe he's referring to Modoc's brief role as the town sheriff, rather than anything regarding the totem. The saloon. If we knew who occupied the large coat, this information could be useful.
Howdy, y'all.
I think that person is referring to the rawhide kid, though it is troubling that this is the reputation he's garnered for himself. That indeed sounds like the totem. We need only to learn of where he goes. It would appear, of course.
Now we're talking.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
You have done. Did you learn of anything else?
Citizens are warned not to approach the...
Hey, y'all couldn't help me out, could ya? Those darn bandits kidnapped my farm boy, and more importantly, a bunch of my sheep. If you're gonna go rescue him, watch out for them fancy guns they got in the tunnels. They'll get you good.
hero has come to rescue us, gals. I told y'all not to give up. Did y'all turn off them guns in the tunnel? We'll never get these sheep past them if you ain't.
Susie May, Susie Sue, Jackie Lynn, Moody Joe, Cactus Pete, Toothless Pete, Regular Pete, Bill Horseshoe, Darlene.
High time someone did something about that Kane fella, don't you think?
Even as Sorcerer Supreme.
Pesky gophers digging up town. Looks like that voodoo wall's running this tower disappeared. It's cloud. Now's the time to do it. Y'all take care of them fancy guns? Then let's skedaddle! Come on, gals! Follow this hero!
Well, I'll be... You done rescued all my sheep!
Hello?
Don't interrupt, Clyde. I'm thanking the stranger. Here, why don't you take this as a reward? Reckon the bandits must have dropped it earlier.
This item, I like it.
I've got going.
All systems engage. Okay, let's show them what we got.
Nice! Just wish I could use stuff like this to pay my rent.
I knew you couldn't stay away too long. So many pink bricks. With a few more, you could build a tiny little pink house.